Right, let's talk cars. More specifically, Toyota, a name synonymous with reliability and innovation in the automotive world. These guys have been around for ages, and their journey is nothing short of fascinating. It all started back in the 1930s with a bloke named Kiichiro Toyoda, a visionary who saw beyond the horizon. His dad, Sakichi Toyoda, was an inventor who made weaving looms. These looms were revolutionary in their own right. Kiichiro, though, he was obsessed with these newfangled cars. He saw them as the future of transportation. Toyota Automatic Loom Works was doing all right, making a name for itself in the textile industry. But Kiichiro saw the future. He envisioned a world where cars would be as common as weaving looms. He wanted to build cars, and he was determined to make it happen. Can you imagine the board meetings? "We make looms, Kiichiro, looms," they must have exclaimed. But he was dead set on it. His passion and determination were unwavering. In 1933, he convinced the old man to let him start an automobile division. It was a bold move. They called it Toyota Motor Company. A new beginning under a slightly altered name. Not Toyota, mind you. It was deemed luckier, and perhaps it was. They started by copying a Chevrolet, which isn't exactly sporting, but you gotta start somewhere. It was a practical decision. Their first car, the Model AA, rolled out in 1936. It marked the beginning of a new era. It was a bit basic, but it was a start. Every great journey begins with a single step. Little did they know they were about to change the bloody world. From humble beginnings to global dominance, Toyota's story is one of relentless innovation and perseverance. Then came the war. Everything went pear-shaped. The devastation was immense, and the impact on the industrial sector was catastrophic. Factories got bombed, production stopped. It was a mess. The once thriving industrial landscape was reduced to rubble, and the future seemed bleak. But when the smoke cleared, Toyota, like Japan, was determined to rebuild. The resilience of the Japanese people shone through as they rolled up their sleeves and got to work. They needed a simple, reliable car for the masses. Something affordable and tough. A vehicle that could withstand the challenges of the post-war era and help rebuild the nation. They came up with the SA, nicknamed the Toyopet. Catchy, right? This car symbolized hope and a new beginning for many. It wasn't a looker, but it did the job. It was practical, reliable, and exactly what people needed at the time. The Crown came next in 1955. This model marked a significant step forward in Toyota's journey. A proper saloon, this one. It was designed to offer more comfort and style, appealing to a broader audience. It even got exported to America. This was a bold move, showcasing Toyota's ambition to compete on a global scale. Americans weren't quite ready for Japanese cars, though. The market was tough and the competition was fierce. Let's just say it didn't sell like hotcakes. The initial reception was lukewarm and sales were disappointing, but Toyota kept at it. They were determined to learn from their experiences and improve. They learned from their mistakes. They improved their designs. Each setback was a lesson, and each lesson brought them closer to success. They knew they were onto something. With persistence and innovation, Toyota gradually won over customers and built a reputation for quality and reliability. Now, the 1960s is when things really took off. Meet the Corolla. This little car was a game changer. It was small, fuel efficient, and built like a tank. People loved it. It was cheap to run, easy to park, and it just wouldn't break down. The Corolla became a global phenomenon. Everyone wanted one. It's still going strong today, by the way. Over 50 million Corollas have been sold. That's more than any other car in history. Not bad for a little Japanese saloon, eh? Fast forward to the 1990s. Fuel prices were going up, people were worried about pollution. Toyota saw an opportunity. They thought, what if we made a car that runs on both petrol and electricity? Thus, the Prius was born, the first mass-produced hybrid car. It was a gamble. Would people go for this new technology? Turns out they did. The Prius became a symbol of eco-friendliness. It was a hit with Hollywood celebrities and environmentally conscious drivers. It showed that Toyota was serious about innovation and sustainability. Section 5. Electric Dreams, Hydrogen Hopes, Toyota's Green Ambitions. These days, everyone's going electric. Tesla is making all the noise, but Toyota hasn't been sitting on its laurels. They've been quietly developing their own electric and hydrogen technology. They've got the BZ4X, their first proper electric SUV. Not the catchiest name, I'll grant you that, but it's a decent car. Then there's the Mirai. This one runs on hydrogen. Hydrogen cars are still a bit out there, but Toyota believes in the technology. They're investing heavily in it. They see it as a key part of a sustainable future for motoring. Section 6. Building a sustainable future. Toyota's environmental initiatives. Toyota isn't just about building cars, though. They're also thinking about the planet. They've been working on reducing their environmental impact for years. They've invested in renewable energy sources for their factories. They're working on reducing waste and emissions. They're even planting trees. They've got this thing called the Toyota Environmental Challenge 2050. Ambitious name, I know. But they're aiming to eliminate CO2 emissions from their vehicles and operations by 2050. Section 7. The Toyota Way, a legacy of quality and innovation. So, what's the secret to Toyota's success? Well, they're obsessed with quality. They have this thing called the Toyota Way. It's all about continuous improvement, respect for people, and doing things right the first time. And they're not afraid to innovate. From the Corolla to the Prius to the Mirai, they've always been at the forefront of automotive technology. They've also got a knack for building cars that people actually want to drive. Cars that are reliable, affordable, and, dare I say it, even a bit fun. Section 8. Driving into tomorrow, Toyota's vision for the future. So what does the future hold for Toyota? It's a question that excites not just car enthusiasts, but anyone interested in the future of mobility. Well, they're not slowing down anytime soon. In fact, they're accelerating towards a future filled with innovation and groundbreaking technology. They're still pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the automotive world. From advanced engineering to cutting-edge design, Toyota is at the forefront of the industry. They're investing heavily in self-driving technology, artificial intelligence, and all the futuristic stuff that will redefine how we think about cars. This isn't just about making cars smarter, it's about creating a seamless, integrated experience for drivers and passengers alike. They want to create cars that are not only safer and more efficient, but also more enjoyable to drive. Imagine a car that anticipates your needs and adapts to your lifestyle. Toyota is working on making that a reality. Their vision includes cars that offer unparalleled comfort and convenience. They see a future where cars are more than just a means of transportation. They envision them as connected, intelligent companions that enhance our lives in ways we can't even imagine yet. Whether it's electric, hydrogen, or something we haven't even thought of yet, Toyota is exploring all possibilities. They are committed to sustainability and innovation, or something we haven't even thought of yet. One thing's for sure. Toyota will be there, leading the charge. Their commitment to a greener, more efficient future is unwavering. One thing's for sure. Toyota will be there, leading the charge. Because that's what they do. They innovate, they adapt, and they keep on driving us into the future. Because that's what they do. They innovate, they adapt, and they keep on driving us into the future. Their journey is one of constant evolution and relentless pursuit of excellence. They innovate, they adapt, and they keep on driving us into the future. With every new model and every technological breakthrough, Toyota is shaping the future of mobility. And they keep on driving us into the future. The road ahead is filled with endless possibilities, and Toyota is ready to explore every single one of them.